Okay.
Damn, I'm still in here. Cut that down a little bit. Wow. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right. First and foremost, we're gonna start out by giving our praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
All right. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching is true. All right. With the GMS Memphis camp, we got a quick lesson going into the Lord is sending evil times to Babylon. All right. This whole year is going to be full of Lord willing, destruction for this place. Death and destruction, man. Bad times, evil times, man. All right. Apostle Tahar already deemed it what the year of hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. All right. So we're in that time, man. This is the time, man, for this place to go down, man. We've been speaking on it, constantly speaking on it. And Lord willing, we'll be here to see this place fall, man.
It's already written.
Yeah.
You can't stop nothing that's been written. You know. That will give us the hope and the faith. You know, that's why I say he that believe on me, as the scriptures have said. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, that's where our comfort come from. All right. The words out the Holy Bible, man, which is deemed faithful and true. You know, we can see Jacob's trouble and what it's going to bring and the chaos and the confusion they're going to cause. All right. When you can't buy or sell, you can't get the thing that you need and want, etc. You know, can't go to the gym for comfort, release your stress a certain way. You know, what they're going to cause? They're going to cause chaos, man. They're going to cause a mass death. You see, and we can see that happening.
Right.
You know, and with the 2020 was a sneak peek of it.
Yeah.
You know, but it's only going to get worse because what part of the time should come as it's written. You got to know, brother.
So yeah, we go ahead and get into it, man. Lord willing, to be edifying for the elect. You got it, bro.
This is Ezekiel chapter 7, starting at verse 3. It says, "Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send my anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense unto thee all thine abominations. And my eye shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abomination shall be in the midst of thee."
Right. The abomination is going to be in the midst of this place, man. We're starting to see the Lord judging Babylon, man. Constantly. Judgment. You know? Every time you look up, man, it's a natural disaster happening.
Yeah.
Okay, it's you had some crazy Jake that go on, not Jake, Edomite that go on a mass shooting spree. You know? That's going to constantly continue to increase, man. Keep going, bro.
And it says in verse 4, it says, "And my eye shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abomination shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai." Verse 5.
People going to know the Lord, man. They're going to know the Lord is doing this. When these judgments continue to intensify, you know, these evil times continue to get worse and worse on this place, they're going to know, man, it's a higher power doing this, you know?
You say the Most High is known by the judgment, which he execute.
Yep.
And he bring it in the form of what? Plagues, famine, disasters, whirlwinds. You know, so that's the thing that we have to look forward to. All right, when you think about Jacob's trouble, in the form of martial law, the FEMA camps, the race wars, you know, it's gonna go down, man. But that's what the Lord is doing. He prepping us. You know, he prepping us by what? The understanding. Therefore, we know what not to do and what not to say or what not to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, man. So
that's right.
No one, like Brother Tazamah mentioned that the other day, no one is half the battle. They told you that in that cartoon years ago called G.I. Joe. The knowing is half the battle. When you know, it's like, okay, I know how to move. I know how to, you know, maneuver.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a lot of people, man, not gonna know what's going on, man, and that's gonna create what? More chaos,
That's
more
right.
panic.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You got it.
Verse 5, thus saith the Lord, power and evil, and only an evil, behold, is come.
Evil and only evil, behold, is come. Bad times are coming, man. There ain't nothing good coming to America, man. Coming to America.
Hey, we can see it though.
Yeah, but hey, this place, man, has earned itself the rightful judgment that's coming, man.
That's right.
Look at the way they did the Native Americans when they came and took this land, man. All right, look at what they did, man.
You gotta get paid back for that.
Yeah, you gotta get paid back for that, man. All right, the rest of the Israelites, starting with Judah, man, kept coming over on the slave ships, man, and you know, pretty much building this place up.
Yeah, that's a shame for history. When you go into it, how he did Judah, Benjamin, Levite coming over here to the Americans, man, on them cargo slave ships. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say when you go into Numbers, and tell you that the land cannot be cleansed by the blood that who shed it. You know? So it's gonna be a free for all when you have a shot crack them clouds, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like he entered to the Royal Rumble ring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he gonna be the last man standing. Cause guess what? That's what's written. You know, cause the scripture speaks about the gates of hell shall not prevail.
That's right.
And the gates of hell speak about who? Esau. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but it's written that Yahweh Shai is gonna be the kings of kings, the Lord of lords.
Yeah.
You see? Well, it's just the way it's being played out. All right, it's according to prophecy. So what we reading it actually foretell Esau's destruction and our salvation. You know,
right.
You got it, bro.
This is Ezekiel 7:6. An end is come. The end is come. It watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come.
Yep. And it's here, man. And we're in that time now, man. All right. It's the time, man, for judgment to come upon Babylon the Great, man.
Yeah.
You know, this place is. You got it, bro. You got it. You go.
Okay, yeah. It's like because you got to think about it. We're at the point now that you can actually see it being spiritual Sodom.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And you having a disagreement about it. You being evil. You being deemed evil and bad looked at. You know, just because you want to keep the ordinance of Yahweh Shema Shai, as a man supposed to be a man and a woman supposed to be a woman. You know, right now in Iran, they just passed a law, right, that is going up to the conduct or the dress code, and whoever don't go about it, that law that just passed, right, which was yesterday, it's to death and prison time. You know what I'm saying? So it's stopping a lot of that Babylonian, you know, somebody way of living over there. Because only in America that a woman can wear what's pertaining to a man. You know? And in Iran, they just made that a law that they can't. You see? Well, so when it comes down to America and the laws that they want to push forward when they're dealing with the Quran, oh yeah, bro, it's gonna be all hell, man. You know, that's why you're going to need that cover. You're going to need that hedge. You're going to need the angel to protect you. All right? Because of the death, all right, that's going to be spread like Wi-Fi. You know? You got it out.
I got a quick one. This 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they should not escape.
Right, none going to escape. You know why? Because this is the judgment written for 2/3. Because the Most High Yahweh had already numbered those to the slaughter, to those to the famine, and those for death to death. You know what I'm saying? So everything that's already written out, we just got to see it play out.
Yep.
You know, there's no such thing as said prophecy. Because the Lord Yahweh said that. All right, he will not move nor stir till that said measure be fulfilled. You know? So what we reading about as in the Lord going to bring evil upon Babylon, that's sure to come.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know? Habakkuk 2 said, though it tarry what? Wait for it. You know, and we see the signs and we see what have to come to pass in order for these prophets to kick off.
Yeah.
And we see them, you know what I'm saying, slowly but surely. You know, you got it though out.
I got it.
Okay.
Oh, you got it. Go ahead, bro.
Dude, going in what he just said. This is Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 1 in the NLT. Then the Lord said to me, even if Moses and Samuel stood before me, pleading before these people, I wouldn't help them. Away with them. Get them out of my sight. If they say to you, well, where can we go? Tell them, this is what the Lord says. Those who are destined for death to death.
Right, already.
Destiny.
You know, because when you think about the prophets, when you go into Jeremiah, the first chapter, the 5th verse, as he said, I ordained thee a prophet. So he already numbered everybody to their basically their destination.
Yeah, they lots.
They lots.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
So it's nothing that you can run from. The Lord have you set in this safe lot for a reason. You know? You got it.
It said, those who are destined for war to war.
Right, see that those that are destined to war is to war. That bag up Proverbs 20:24. Man going out of the Lord. How did a man can understand his own way? You see? That's why it's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of Yahweh Shema Shah. Because he can set you up either way he wants to. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
Hey, if I may add, that made me think of Charles Mark yesterday. He said, Jay think everything cool until they started listing us for the war.
Mm-hmm.
Now you know, your fate decided, so the Lord gonna put a helmet on you, put the gun in your hand, and since you put you out there knowing that you ain't been built up for it.
Nah.
So now you getting drafted to die.
And then you want to AWOL or something, and then you really put your life in jeopardy.
Yeah,
Right.
You be dumb enough to believe it, because you know Esau gonna soup it up to make it sound, well, when you get back, we gonna put
Yeah,
You
you
know,
get some amount of money.
500,000 in your bank account,
Yeah.
brand new Charger.
Yeah.
It's
Promise
gonna
them
be
this
worth
and
it.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
It's
make it
gonna
sound
be-
real good.
Thing is, you ain't making it back, man.
You
Yeah,
ain't coming back.
you ain't coming back.
Right.
It's over.
Yeah. Oh, no fuck he thought. You know?
Yeah.
But that's the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah because of the evil that's being done in the earth.
Right.
And you have the prophets out there, all right, warning you and beseeching you to turn back from your evil ways, your evil doing, and start to rehearse the righteous act. But like it said in Isaiah the 1st chapter, they don't consider.
Right.
You know, they stupid children.
Yep.
You know, you got it right.
It's picking back off at Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 2. Those who are destined for war to war, those who are destined for famine to famine, and those who are destined for captivity to captivity.
See? So either way it goes, the Most High controlling your lot.
Yep.
You know,
You set up, man, one way or the other, man.
that's it. So when they speak about Babylon going to be brought down, all right, by missiles, that's what it's speaking of. When they say that in 2/3 you want to get destroyed, that's what it's speaking of. Because what's written is what's actually going to play out. You know? And we heard to speak the words of Yahweh Shema Shah because thus said Yahweh, these things shall occur. Not us.
Yeah. Y'all would say, like a person might think in that day, just be, you know, the draft or whatever,
Yeah.
but the family gonna catch you.
Oh,
Or-
yeah,
or-
that's an Amos.
Yeah, Amos. Like, it's a certain situation the Lord got you put in for your destiny, what you gonna die in.
Yeah.
So you might think you might escape this plague or this tribulation that they might, the Lord might have it for the way, and you gonna die for the family. Or you might die for the missiles.
Yeah. But that's a bad way to go.
Hell
The
yeah.
Lord, the Lord hated you. Really, the Lord hated you, bro. If you get saved all the way till the missiles come.
Man.
You get preserved.
You know what I'm
say
saying?
You make it all the way to see a missile hit your ass. That's man. Like you said, Lord hate your ass. He
You're tough, man.
he wants you to die to death. Like because I said,
Somebody passing out, you be like, well, the Lord showed him mercy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't got to go through Jacob trouble. He ain't got to deal with the famine. He ain't got to deal with the plagues. He ain't got to deal with the war. You know what I'm saying? He just got to deal when your house shot come back and get the judgment.
Hey,
But nigga, you make it through all that and something through all that and then meet them missiles, nigga.
hey, I always think it is too. You know, the Lord is the Father of spirits. He may kill you one way, put your body back in another, put your spirit back in another body, and then let you get hit by a missile. So Jake gotta really think of that, man. The Lord, hey, don't think the Lord can't, you know what I'm saying, jack you up like
Say that
that.
his arms ain't too short, boy.
Yeah.
You know?
A lot of you niggas been talking shit, talking against your house shot. You know, you atheists, you been talking shit on the Lord. Man, he could set you up, man, cold, man.
Nice too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have some Jason type shit happen to you. You die brutally. Chainsaw, Texas chainsaw style. And you like, all right, well, at least my spirit at rest for a minute. Look, bring your ass right back. Nah, I ain't had enough. You could catch a missile too.
Yeah,
That's cold, man.
That's right. You gotta go out.
Yeah, I got a quick John. Amos 5:18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
Yeah, a lot of individuals desire the day of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's why they pushing these false doctrine, these false narrative. You know, ain't no Jacob trouble. You know, the Karagma sin.
Right.
See, because all this tied into the coming of our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai. So when we start to see these things come to pass, where he say, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Right.
All right? Go ahead.
So what end is it for you?
Right, because a lot of people put out the day of the Lord. So here it is, what end it is for you. Is you going to be delivered? Is you going to be saved? Is the Lord going to have mercy on you? Or would you be destroyed? For the looks of it, your ass going to be destroyed.
Yep.
You know? Why? Because you discredit prophecy. Go ahead.
The day of the Lord is darkness and not light,
Right?
as if a man did flee from a lion.
And that's what the brothers expounding on. All right, you might escape famine. You know? You might escape, you know, the FEMA camps. Go ahead.
And a bear met him.
And here it is. Now you are so to speak like a pilgrim. You're on the run. You're a fugitive. All right, it means a vagabond. You know what I'm saying? You're on the loose. Go ahead.
Or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him.
Right, and now here it is. You stuck like Chuck. Cause guess what? The missiles don't hit. So either way it go, you can't escape judgment, which is written. You know. Go ahead.
And shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light?
Yeah, because Christianity want to paint this vivid picture of how the Lord coming with candy and teddy bears, all lovey-dovey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what a day.
Yeah. The things, the same style marching in, they clapping and shit with tambourines and shit. Nah, the Lord ain't coming like that.
Nah.
He said, think not, I come to send peace on earth, but a sword.
Yep.
You know? That don't sound too good to me.
Nah, don't sound like on happy times, man.
You know? That sound like death is on the table. You know, you tell somebody, hey, tell them, bro, I ain't coming to play no game. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming with that, you know what I'm saying? And, you know how niggas talk, you know what I'm saying? Talk that shit.
Yeah.
And they go back and report it, and the people they tell them to, like, damn, so. Yeah, he about that action.
Yeah.
Cause that was the man that war, when you go into Exodus 3. 15 say the Most High Yahweh is a man of war, and that war go to bloodshed and action, man. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine what's going to kick down in Babylon the Great when Yahweh shot crack them clouds. Because he said before it's going to be already kindled.
Yeah.
So it's going to be already fire going on.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be already chaos and confusion going on in the midst. Yahweh shot just going to enlighten it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, go ahead.
It said even very dark and no brightness in it.
Yeah.
I got a quick one. This Habakkuk 3 and 2. Because like he said, that once they hear that word, that should put that fear in you, man.
Right.
And the Lord has given us that word to speak. You see? So this Habakkuk 3:2, it says, "O Lord, I have heard thy speech and was afraid."
Yeah, because what you heard the words of prophecy.
Yep.
You know, when you think about the great and dreadful day of the Lord,
Mm-hmm.
shit. You know, it make you think and wonder, do you really want to go through that torture?
Right.
You know, yeah, let's skip all the famine, the plague, but you gotta think about World War III. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, what kind of person are you to be?
Right.
You know, in 2 Peter?
Mm-hmm.
Because you gotta actually sum these things up in your mind, man, and actually count the cost. Like, do I really wanna put myself in this situation that I know I can't get out of? Or should I put myself in this situation and hope the Lord deliver me out of it?
Right.
Because you're only gonna have one choice. And it's a do or a don't. You know? You got it, bro.
It says, "O Lord, I have heard thy speech and was afraid.
Yeah.
O Lord, revive thy work in the midst of the years. In the midst of the years, make known in wrath, remember mercy."
Right, and what precept,
That was Habakkuk 3:2.
yeah, and he said, in your wrath, remember what? Mercy.
Yeah.
All right, and that's how you know that it's gonna be going down, man.
Look at what you see how Ezra was thinking, oh, you know, woe is me, woe is me.
Yeah.
Come on
Yeah,
now.
he saw that vision.
Yeah.
You know, vision going to prophecy. You know what I'm saying? So when he started to see, you know what I'm saying, what's gonna be actually going down in Babylon, you know, shit, who gonna deliver me in those days?
Right.
So imagine what's gonna be going on, man. It's already bad out here either way it goes.
Exactly.
I don't give a damn what city or state you in. It's going down. The Lord is keeping you from the bullshit that's going on in them streets.
You
know
just
what I'm
said
saying?
it's already bad, bro.
It's already bad, bro.
So how much more when you can't, especially, you know what I'm saying, Jake feel like they can rely on the police and the government.
Yeah, right.
All of this shit, ain't none of that gonna matter, man.
Yeah,
People gonna,
Lawlessness.
when they tell you that in
Second
Second Ezra
Ezra
2, yeah.
That's right, brother.
They gonna, man, their power or the actions gonna stand in their power. What they got coming for you, they just gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Whatever they feel like doing, Jake just gonna execute it, man.
Yeah, they gonna
It's
bring
the
that Devo
judgment.
spirit.
Huh?
They gonna bring that Devo spirit.
Right.
Oh, what bite?
Right.
Yeah. You know.
Right.
Oh, it's over here.
Yeah. Here you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Follow me.
Damn right. They'll get their ass cooked, man. Cause it's gonna be a what? It's gonna be a dog-eat-dog world, man.
Yeah.
Like it said that the love of many shall wax cold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what's gonna make the minds of the people wax cold to here it is only for me and mine.
Yep.
You know, it's gonna be the way how the system is gonna be ran. It's gonna be a lack of food, water, you know, accessories. It's gonna be a lack of a lot of things, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and people try to hold dear to what they have.
That's right, bro.
You know.
Y'all got something? I have another one.
Yeah.
You got one?
Going in with what y'all talking about.
Bring it out.
It said, this is 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 70. For there shall be in every place, it said in the next city, a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen sparing none.
Right, and this right here is going to the prophecy of Revelation 12 and 12. All right, you can grab Revelation 12 real quick, and then grab Psalms 17 real quick, 13, 17.
It's Revelations 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
And they're rejoicing going to who? The prophets. Because like the scriptures say, the kingdom of heaven dwells within who? With you. So Lord telling us rejoice. Why is we going to be rejoicing? Because we're seeing prophecy being manifest. All right? When they implement the mark of the beast, all right, and you know, we go into the hour of temptation, guess what? Our redemption draw nigh. You know, then we know we're more closer than we ever been. You know? Go ahead.
And it says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea,
Right.
for the devil is come down unto you.
Right. See, the devil has come down, speaking of who? The so-called white man. All right, go ahead.
having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short
There
time.
you go. You see that? So then the form of Jacob trouble. Jacob represent who? You Israelites. And trouble represent what? Evil times, hard times. Which the Most High is using this devil to do it. To bring it. Right?
Yeah.
You got that songs out?
Mhm.
Just to prove it, then we go right back to you to mine.
All right.
Go ahead, out.
This
Let's
is-
prove that the Lord is using this devil for this event. Go ahead.
This Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him.
Disappoint who? Disappoint the so-called white man. All right, as he craftily try to implement, all right, the Quran. Go ahead.
Cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy
You
sword.
see that? Which is thy sword. Meaning that's the Most High whooping stick. All right, and that's the prayer that we have to constantly put up to Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, deliver us from who? The vile man, Esau. Because we understand that the persecution of the prophets is coming. As in the book of Acts, it's like we're going to live it all over again, man. You know? And we're going to need the protection of Yahweh Shema Shai to deliver us out of them situations. Because guess what? He coming. And he coming down with great wrath, man. Let's go back to the second Ezra.
This is back in 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse 70. For there shall be in every place, it said in the city, in the next city, a great insurrection
Right.
upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses.
Those that fear the Lord are the Israelites, man.
Yeah.
You know, mainly the elect. All right, but they're gonna come down with great wrath, man. They ain't sparing none. That's gonna be the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai on these devils, man.
All right, bro.
Okay, to bring forth these evil and bad times, man. Okay, so hey, it's really only one way to escape, man.
That's it.
You choose left or right, man. There's only one way.
That's right, bro.
All right, repent and follow the Lord, man. You know, that's it. Otherwise, your ass is grass, man. You're gonna be just left out there. You know, to get caught up in judgment.
You got it,
More, I got a precept of that. What you got, you know?
That second was 15.
Okay, let me grab this real quick. This is Ezekiel 9, because hey, this is, if you don't have that mark, you know what I mean? When that that mark of Tawa, that time come in, you gonna get caught up, man. All right. So this is Ezekiel 9 and verse 4. It says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, go through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Yeah.
Yep. And who's doing that, man? All right. Who's sighing and crying? Because we definitely don't see Jake doing it, man. 2/3 of Israel, man, they living their best. I'm living my best life. They loving it. They love this place. They love Babylon. They can't see that you know, foresee the what is that in Proverbs? A wise man
You perceive the evil.
foresee the evil and hide it. They can't foresee of the evil, man. They can't foresee what's coming. You know, because what? The Lord didn't give them the eyes and to be able to get it, man. They can't understand.
Yeah.
So therefore, they're gonna receive that judgment, man.
That's right. Because
You
that
know?
crying is a sign of what? Proper sign. You know? That's why I said those men that sigh and cry, those men are the ones that would push forth the gospel. All right, that on the highways and the hedges is prophesying, man. You know, because they're the ones really that got their mark of Tawa, which is exempt from judgment. Because what's going to exempt you from the judgment? The word.
That's right.
You see? You know? That's why I say go through the midst of the city, because Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. You know? Why the scripture says, search Jerusalem with candles.
Yeah, that's
Go ahead.
it says, verse 5 says, and the others he said in mine hearing, go after him through the city and smite let not your eyes spare, neither have you pity.
Right. So these the angels. You know, I'm dealing with the death angels. All right, the Lord set them on a mission.
Yeah.
All right, and do not say that in Ecclesiastes, when it say it's Second Ezra 9 and 15. Grab that real quick. Second Ezra 9, I think it might be 17. It speaks about it should be many more of them perish than be saved.
Yeah.
It's like a drop
It's
compared to a wave.
It's nine.
I think it's 9 and 17.
It's yep.
Let me find it real quick.
And you see that comparison, bro?
Yeah.
How many people they're gonna die than to be saved?
You good.
This second Esdras chapter 9, verse 15. I have said before and now do speak, and I will speak it also hereafter.
Right.
If there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved.
Right. So just imagine the type of death's gonna be going on.
Yeah.
That's what the Lord preparing our minds for, man. A lot of motherfuckers finna die. People we love, motherfuckers we cool with, went to school with, you know what I'm saying, shot ball with. You know, they ain't in the truth. What else they gonna do?
Yeah.
It's over with for them.
Yep.
You know, so our mind gotta be made right.
Yep.
You know?
Hey, because that's this is that protection, that hedge, that shield from all the other bullshit that's out there. So
Right,
if you're not up under this umbrella, you know, if you out there in the midst of the world, you might be a so-called good person or a cool Israelite, a cool Jake, but if you're not under this, if you're not under the protection of hedge or Yahweh Shema Shai, you out there left to be judged, man.
That's right, bro.
You know?
Hey,
That's right.
If I may, your cool leg gonna die.
Yeah, cool ass gonna die.
Because
Man.
it's written. Zechariah 13:8. It said 2/3 shall be cut off and die.
Right.
And he tell you how. All right? But we understand what's coming.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So one way or another, all right, if you're not in the truth, your ass gonna die.
Yep.
Because it's known as Jacob's trouble, man.
Custom made.
Followed by the hour of temptation. You see? So that's just straight, they just, god damn. That's a good way to end the movie. If Babylon was on the TV, like this the part we waiting on.
Right.
Because there was all the action there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There was all the action there. Like, damn, it's gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? It's just like how Shaq gonna have their popcorn. You know what I'm saying?
But they already warned us. They already told us, which is why we continue to, like we spoke on before the lesson, we bring it out over and over again.
Yeah.
I know Jake probably like, damn, they doing another lesson on this? Yeah, it's another one.
We gotta beat it in your head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why it's known as a song. But see, a song you can always memorize it. When you constantly hear, it's like a song on the radio. You don't even listen to the motherfucking song, but you hear it every day. It's stuck there in your conscience. You know what I'm saying? It's in your conscience. And all of a sudden you just start singing the song. You don't even like it. Why? Because it's in your conscience.
Yes.
So we must come out and keep on continue to bring out. Even if the same topic, same precept. Look at the Bible.
Yeah.
How old the Bible is? It's the same thing, though.
Man.
Come on now. Old don't get old.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I say repetition. You know? Go
It
ahead.
says back in Ezekiel 9 and verse 6, it says, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children.
Yeah, so a lot of people gonna die. That's why the scriptures say blood shall be up to the horse's bridle. You know what a bridle is on a horse, man? So that's a representation of how much bloodshed is gonna be on the earth, man. A lot of people gonna die. Many ways. You know they got this show.
Million ways
to die.
Yeah.
No, the Lord got unlimited ways, bro. Come on.
Man.
The Lord gonna wipe majority of the people out on the face of the earth, man.
Yep.
And those that are gonna be left with the missiles. Shit. Go ahead, bro.
It says, and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark.
Right, you see that? Who have the mark, man? That mark is spiritual because it goes to the Dawab, meaning it's for judgment, which is this word. Those that have this word have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Because that's what it say in Revelation 12 and 10. It said they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb. All right, and their testimony. You see? Go ahead, bro.
It says, and begin at my sanctuary, then they begin at the ancient men which were before the house.
Right, so it's gonna be over with for you women. You know, you women that so proud, you know, don't need a man. You know, I got a man for whatever I want to. I call my mind. Okay, you know, time is coming. You ain't better call 911. You ain't better call Tyrone.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna make no calls, man. And the Lord gonna bring that fear upon you.
Yep.
He gonna make sure he humble you. Cause right now Esau have set y'all up in a way that y'all have to be brought down low. There's no other way.
Yep, that's a part of that pride. That's secondary to 8 and 50.
Yep.
You know, many great miseries. It's gonna be a lot of people gonna be miserable, man, and gonna have to suffer that judgment, man. Suffer what the Lord bring upon you, man. Because what you walked in pride, man. They loathed the law of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah.
So when He send these evil times, you ain't gonna know what to do. Yeah, you ain't gonna know what to do. It's gonna be nothing left for you to do but die to death, man.
That's it.
You know,
And we can't even. And it said that second. Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Pray not for these people in the time that He visited them, man. In the Lord's wrath, we can't even put up a prayer for them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the Lord's mercy because He has what He sent.
We ready to go, I know the missile prepared for launch and ready to blow. They ready to blow. Yeah, look in the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a quick jump.
Go ahead, Doc.
Hey, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 6, verse 10. Okay, this is Ecclesiastes 6 and 10 in the NLT. Everything has already been decided. It was known long ago what each person would be.
Oh, that hit so hard, Doc. Oh, let's back up. You know, one of my favorites, Isaiah 42.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As he said, declare the end from the beginning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Read that again, Doc.
This is Ecclesiastes 6 and 10. It says everything has already been decided.
Right, everything had already been decided. When? All right, in that council. All right, the council that was in the heavens before anything was created.
Right.
You see that? The Lord had already designed it this way. Go ahead.
This in the NLT. Everything has already been decided. It was known long ago what each person would be.
Right.
So there is no use arguing with the Most High.
Right. There's no use of going back and forth. That's why the apostle stated, we don't do debates.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If a nigga don't get it, nigga just ain't gonna get it. Ain't no time to be arguing, going back and forth with a nigga, bro.
Right.
We too late in the game,
Yeah.
and we too close to be out of here to be arguing, going back and forth. Nigga, do you get it or you don't get it?
Right. You
You
understand?
know what I'm saying?
You understand the word that are coming out of my mouth?
Real talk. That's why the apostle said that. Ain't not doing no debate because you can't argue with prophecy, bro.
Right.
You see the MOTV, bro. We can see that, bro.
Come on, man.
We can see everything going digital.
Right.
We can see Esau trying to trade our humans for the AI. Nigga, this ain't something that we don't see. We can't pull up on the internet.
Easy.
We don't see it on our smartphone.
Yeah.
No, we actually see this shit, read it, and can link it up with, you know what I'm saying, with prophecy. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
So it's no time to be arguing, going back and forth with a
Right.
nigga.
Right. You got niggas out here that's Muslims trying to, you know, like your boy Davis, Javante, and Finesse and Dirt.
The L.E. Chapo.
All you
All them
niggas,
niggas.
you niggas, man.
Dirt.
Y'all, man. Let's keep going.
But look, them gonna be
Right.
the prime examples. See, the Most High gonna make an example out them niggas, bro. And all them niggas that look up to them, all these little young maggots, all right, the car stealers, you know what I'm saying, these robbers, bro. The Lord gonna make an example, bro. And he gonna put fear in you niggas, bro.
Only
And
evil.
he gonna fuck them up.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Very badly.
Yeah. You know how I remember I say this on Instagram, man. Like, man, how the fuck the car get on top of the house?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like,
I
you know what
ain't
I'm talking about?
up there.
Yeah, like the angel just, you know what I'm talking about? Ah!
Yeah, set that up there.
I'm just saying that, like, you asking yourself, how the fuck the car get on top of the house? Like, what it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the angel did that, man. The Lord did that.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the Lord gonna make examples, man.
Yeah.
All right, out of these sellouts, bro.
Lord willing, we'll witness it. You niggas like Bootsy, hey man, Lord about to start making examples out of a lot of you. You niggas gonna be like Jake and Jackson, man, stuck in that motherfucking Tesla. Screaming and hollering and shit, man. And it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna go live, man.
Yeah.
There's always somebody to catch it, man. That's gonna be the spirit of the Lord when that judgment come, man.
That's why the Lord said, seek, what he say, trim not thy ways to seek love. Because the Lord has sent us to butcher the doctrine. Now, it says what it says. That's why the prophets always came with, thus said the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't argue with prophecy. Thus said Yahweh Shemashah. Thus said the Lord this. Now take it up with him. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Finishing up Ecclesiastes
Read
6
that
and
again,
10.
though.
It says everything has already been decided.
Right, everything, man.
It was known long ago which each person would be.
Right.
So there is no use arguing with the Most High.
Right, it ain't no use.
Right.
You know? That bag up Isaiah. All right, when he said, my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither my ways are your ways.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And as his word continue to go forth, and I will turn back to him forward. So you know the use why, Lord? It's in the scriptures why. That nigga was wicked. She was wicked. You know what I'm saying? That's why. Read it.
Yeah.
You know, you want to know why a nigga died or why this happened. You know, it's in the scriptures why it happened. You know?
Right. And then it says, no use arguing with the Most High about your destiny.
Yeah, see that? About your destiny. Ain't no use. Go ahead.
Right, that's it.
Yeah. That made me think of Romans.
Hey, whoever thinking of this?
Whoever resisted his will. Hey,
You got it? You got it?
No, I ain't got it.
Go grab it. We can end it on you got something else?
Brother was holding second Ezra, but we were about ready to wrap it though.
Okay.
It's just a quick precept.
You
Just going back to the main
And
topic
we
of
end
the
on
lesson.
this,
Like the Lord is
Okay.
sending what evil times in, and that's what's coming, man. And Ezra seen this too. So this is 2nd Ezra 14. I start at 15 because it says, "And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste to fly to flee from these times."
Right. Haste to flee from these times, man. You know, that's the mindset you're supposed to be in, hastening the day. Did I say that in 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter? We look for a new heaven, a new earth. All right, that dwell in righteousness, but we got to hasten that coming of the Lord. You know, go ahead.
Verse 16, "For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter."
Whoa.
Mm.
Oh. You got to think about 7 AD. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about how the Lord led us out of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about slavery.
Yeah.
You know, think about the time before the flood. And when he flooded, you know, you got to add these accounts up. And none of them accounts can measure to the time that's coming upon the earth. You know?
And just like in the days of Noah, what they weren't listening in, they were doing the same thing. People fought, like you mentioned earlier, Jacob falling right back into their lots.
That's right.
The same lot. If you was a man that bucked up to the prophets, if you were a woman that was, you know, you didn't listen, you talk shit, you right back in your life.
The same lie.
Hey, what is it? What it say? Whoever resisted his will. Oh, Salaki, bro. You got it.
Nah, you was quoting some slack. I thought you was.
Nah, I was just. I thought you were done. I was on that Romans 9. So you got it, Salaki, bro.
Good. So this is back in 2nd Ezra 14 and 16 again, because it says, "For yet greater evils than those which has seen happen shall be done hereafter."
Yeah.
Verse 17, "For look how much the world shall be wicked through age,
Yeah.
so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein.
Yeah, because you gotta remember when the Lord flooded the earth, before the Lord flooded the earth, it said it made him mad that he created man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So imagine the type of wickedness that was going on before he flooded the earth with water. The first death. Now we've been entered to the second death, which he gonna flood this bitch, but it's gonna be by missiles.
Yeah.
That's why Babylon the Great, America, is gonna be the lake of fire, man. You see? But as it said, the show shall it be when the Son of Man come, as in what the days of Noah. You know what I'm saying? So it's going down the same way. It's just the Most High testified because through time, we'll say, they knowledge increases. That's why you got the technology of nano missiles. You see? Go ahead, read that again.
This is back in 2nd Ezra 14 and 17. It says, "For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein."
Yeah, man. It's gonna go down, bro.
Yeah, bad times.
Yeah. That's why we're gonna need, you know, the protection. But it starts now. You know, it starts now, man. By praying, fasting. You know, somebody reading, studying, getting closer to you. How about Shema
That's
Shah?
right, bro.
In the way that he will hear you and answer you and have mercy on you, man. Because the time's coming that he only gonna answer those that answer now. You know Yahweh Shah said that? If you deny me before man, I'm gonna deny you before the Father. That's a bad time to be denied.
Yep.
When your life is on the motherfucking line. You know what I'm saying? You get access denied.
You swipe the card.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
hold on. Let me try one more card. Yeah, what's that? Got denied. Yeah, oh.
Yeah, you don't want to be denied, man. You know?
Like, it's like walking to your hotel room. With
Yeah,
the
with the
key.
key.
Oh, turn right Clap. They're like, God damn,
Yeah,
dude.
Dude,
Gotta go back downstairs.
it's over.
Sad as hell.
Go, close.
Get that Romans, Robert Kashai, because it say that too, because it say he will have mercy on whom he will have mercy.
That's right. That's right.
This is Romans chapter 9, starting at 15. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
Yeah.
So then, it is not of him.
That's beautiful too, because he called us out of darkness
Yep.
to his marvelous light, which was brag of prophets, because he said, I will take the poor, you know what I'm saying, to make them wise. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord said, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy on. You see, the people that look at Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, see, them the people they think that the Lord showed favor to. No, the Lord shows favor to the poor, the meek, and the lowly. You know what I'm saying? The underdogs.
Yep.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the mercy that he has shown. See, everybody looking on the outward appearance. The Most High, Yahweh look on what? The inward man.
Yep.
You see that? So he starts showing his mercy by giving us the truth, the lowly. You know, that's how he show his power. He don't deal with the how can I say it? Because that's how he able to show his power through the low. Yeah. Instead of dealing with those that already set on high. It won't mean that much. And LeBron started to be Israelite, go to teaching. You know what I'm saying? Because he already got that fame.
Yeah.
You know, he already got that status. So the Lord would choose the lowly, the poor, to you know what I'm saying, magnify his glory, man.
Right.
You know? Go ahead.
It said this picking back up at Romans chapter 9, verse 16.
Right.
So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of the Most High that showeth mercy.
Yeah.
For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth.
Right. That's how you know it's speaking about this Babylon here. I mean, this is Egypt here, which is America. Because after this, the Lord not gonna be known throughout the whole earth, man.
Yep.
Because when you get to look over towards the north, you're gonna see smoke they're gonna be the remembrance of the Lord's judgment.
Right.
And you're gonna say, hey, the Israelite power
Lord,
did that. You know what I'm
The
saying?
Lord delivered.
Hey, the God of Israel
Yeah, the
did
God of
that.
Israel.
You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be known throughout all the earth when he show his power, man. You know, when he bring that judgment.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It said, therefore, has he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will harden.
Yeah.
Thou would say then unto me, why does he yet find fault? For who have resisted his will? Nay, but O man, who art thou that replies against the Most High? Shall a thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus?
Right.
Has not the potter power over the clay?
Right. That's the Heavenly Father. And because we are the clay.
Yeah.
You know? So how he molded us and put us in our stead, that was his doing. And we can't say nothing about it.
Nah.
We can't do nothing about it. You know, we just hope that he put us on the mercy side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be on the judgment end and receiving that righteous indignation. We don't want to be on that end. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hell
He
nah.
scoot you over there with Esau. You can't do nothing about it.
Right.
Man,
You over there. You like, damn.
We want to be
That's
their,
right, bro.
their favorite band.
That favorite band. You want to be chosen.
Yeah. Go ahead, Doc.
it said, of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor.
Yeah, that's right, man. Going to Esau, Edom, and Jacob. All right. Go ahead.
It said, what if the Most High willing to show his wrath and to make his power known?
Yeah, and that's a hypothetical speaking prayer right there. He said, what if? And we already know that what the Lord gonna do.
Right.
Yeah.
You know? He just throwing it out there for you can
Yeah,
catch it.
yeah.
You know, give you something to think about. Read that part again.
This is Romans chapter 9, verse 22. What if the Most High willing
He
to
said,
show
what if? You know, you can get away with that too. You can cut somebody out like that. You know what I'm saying? In the form of, what if I call you a bitch?
Right.
You already did.
Yeah.
But it's a form that they can't react to that because you said what if?
What if? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's don't say the Lord so cold with it. You know what I'm saying? He's so cold. So he said, what if the Lord wouldn't show his wrath?
Show
You
his
know what I'm
wrath.
saying?
Yeah. No one is coming.
No, it's coming.
That's
You
future
know?
speaking right there. Like it's
Exactly. The Lord cold, but he can do that though.
right. He can
You know
talk
what I'm
like
saying?
that too.
Yeah. Man, Yahweh is the ultimate Jake, bro.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? He the ultimate Jake.
Yep.
Talking about some slang. You didn't see Yahweh shot?
Right.
They got slang, you hear me? Go ahead, bro.
It said, what if the Most High willing to show his wrath and to make his power known,
Right?
endure with much long suffer the vessel of wrath fitted to destruction.
Yeah.
Yep. That's Esau, but hey, like we were just speaking on, man, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, 2/3 of you gonna get swept over there on that side of the judgment, man. And we in these times now, man. Lord is sending forth evil times right now, man.
That's right.
You know?
It's only going to increase.
Yep, it's only gonna intensify and increase, man. Only way to get right, man, is repenting, returning to the Lord, man, and start serving him.
That's right, bro. So
Hey,
yeah, Lord willing.
You got it.
I can close out.
Yeah, you got it.
All right. Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters edified. Next time we'll give all honor and glory and power to.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh.
I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone on GMS, who rule well and teach well, being great example to Israel. All right, man, the elect. I want to say peace and blessings to the hopeful elect on the four corner, pushing the truth and sincerity. That great song. Next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Rock Cock. And man.
Rock.
Yeah.